Let this be a lesson for the men. If a woman tells you she's not interested in you, but wants to be friends, reject her offer and walk away. Don't waste any more time with her. It's a bridge to nowhere.
That he sent me.
He.
Pause to read, and please read thoroughly.
We already read it.
So I'm going to give some context here. We're talking about my male best friend, the one that y'all saw in my moving video that moved me across the country. The one who took me to my ortho appointment till my arm got broken by my ex. The one who rented me a car when my ex totaled mine. The one who I could go on and on.
She was never his friend. If she was truly his friend, she would be happy that he found someone and respect the boundaries of their relationship.
But this person held a very, very, very important place in my life.
In your pocketbook.
And it is super hurtful the way he went about it, texting me a message and then blocking me on all platforms so that I can't respond, but starting the message with, "Hey, friend."
That's what you call them, right? Friend.
So when I moved here, 3 weeks ago, the week before Thanksgiving, almost 4 weeks ago.
Right.
He started talking to a new girl. They were talking literally on the way to Dallas. He was talking to her. I even jumped on FaceTime, said hey to her, introduced myself, and basically was like, "Hey girl, you have nothing to worry about. Like, we are strictly platonic. This is one of my closest friends, like a brother to me. Like, my kids love him. He's been there for me through so many things.
So many financial things. I bet your kids do love him. He the bank."
She's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Again, they had only just started talking 4 weeks ago. Apparently, she's uncomfortable with me. Mind you, me and him haven't even spoken in like a week. I could show you those messages. We don't speak every day. But when I was going through the struggle, he was there all the time.
Struggle, huh?
But ever since life has calmed down, my shit's together, he dabbles in and out. We check on each other, whatever.
Because there's no need. Why would you check on him?
So in the message, it says, Camila, I guess that's the girl's name, doesn't want us to be friends at all. He wishes me and the boys well. He loves us, whatever. She's not comfortable with how me and his friendship started. So let's dig into that. How did me and him become friends? I was working in a club in Atlanta.
Club in Atlanta, huh?
The fact that she's complaining and making it about her shows she was just using him. But instead of being on social media trying to play the victim, she needs to get control of them loud kids in the background.
It was a restaurant lounge, not even really a club. He came in, I was having a terrible shift. Me and him ended up talking all night.
That man had simp written all over his face. It was written all over his face.
I sat with him, he bought drinks. I helped a few people here and there. He tipped me like $150 at the end of the night, and we were fast friends. From there, we started going hiking. We were doing a bunch of stuff, and he integrated himself in.
She had what she needed. She held out for someone better. She's mad because someone snatched up that good man. Now she's got to figure out how to solve her own problems. Bless that man and his new relationship, and wish him well. He's your friend, right?
My life. He did like me. I didn't like him.
No shit, Sherlock.
We figured that out very quickly.
We? We.
The feelings were not mutual. We weren't on the same page. We wanted different things, but we really loved who each other was, like at the core. And I wanted him to be one of my friends. He was a great person, just not a partner that I wanted.
Boy, this is crazy.
Vice versa. He felt like I was a great person, a great mother, a great friend. So we literally continued just being friends. We have quite literally slept in the same room in different areas and been completely fine.
Ma'am, if he would have pressed upon you, there's a word for that. And it rhymes with grape.
I can have platonic relationships. Besides that, cutting off your friends for somebody you met 3 weeks ago, to me is a red flag. That's something that my ex would have told me to do. That is a red flag. That is controlling. That is weird.
So your ex would have told you that, huh? So this is a pattern of yours to have financial friends.
Meanwhile, I've sat here and been your friend through multiple talking stages, multiple little relationships when those girls disappear after a few weeks or whatever. I've been here. And you've come and you've got to cry. You got to vent your frustration. I've been here. I've been supportive of these women, made them feel comfortable.
She said she has no ill will toward him, yet she aired out his business on social media. She didn't have to show his username. She could have kept his business private. She knew what she was doing. This whole video was a get back.
And when they get into serious relationships, I back up even more.
Now you can make it more clear how platonic this thing is, meaning you have even more of an advantage because now he won't be pressing upon you for any type of reciprocation. You know, those teasing moments you would do to make him feel like he can potentially get some one day if he just give you this last $150. Now that's off the table.
We don't have to be as close as we used to be, but I shouldn't be blocked off of every platform and sent a text message cutting me off is crazy.
This is why the Passport Broas movement had and has women in arms. A lot of friend-zoned guys have been moving on. Not only have these guys been moving on, they've moved on with better-looking and more feminine women.
Different seasons in life, everybody's not meant to come with you. This has been the season of me losing the most friends at one time. I have basically had to cut off my father.
Cut off your daddy. Do y'all know how much it takes or how much has to go into a father and daughter relationship coming to a head and for the relationship to dissolve? Do y'all know how much crap is taking place in this relationship?
That's facts.
It's like almost like Kamala and her daddy. What a parallel. Kamala was maybe this lady is a... Let's keep going.
Then there's Rex, and then there was Tia. It's just like all these people that held space in my life in different ways have dissipated. And God works in mysterious ways. God works the way he's going to work. And I asked God to remove everything that was not for me out of my life. And he has done so in a huge capacity and continues to do so.
Well, good. Well, that's the reason Rex is gone.
Right.
You asked for this. Oh, so we shouldn't even need this video because this is actually a celebration that God removed Rex out of your life.
Fellas, if a woman is not interested in you, she is only cool with being platonic with you when you are footing the bill for all the outings and activities, and being a financial backstop when she has an emergency. If you close your wallet, watch how fast she stops calling and wanting to hang out with you. Oftentimes, they won't even offer to pay their own way to hang out with a male friend. They want boyfriend energy from you without giving you girlfriend benefits.
I know that I broke up with him. I get it. I really do. But he didn't even fight for me. Yeah, it's been 2 days. He didn't even call.
You guys in a relationship?
Yeah. No.
Oh. Okay, well, you say yeah, you say no.
We are not. And I told him that I didn't see it going any further. He agreed. He didn't even try.
Women don't regret putting men in the friend zone. They are mad that a man didn't stay there if things didn't work out with Chad. The friend zone is a place where the man is always a backup, a vetted option that women can use to validate their emotions and get some much-needed ego massage that Chad is too busy to give.
It really hasn't deterred finding somebody who is serious about dating me at all.
But are they good men who will stick around in the long term? Are they the kind of guys who are virtuous? You're a very attractive girl, but
Thank you.
You're 21 years old right now,
Yeah.
right? Yes, you're going to find, you guys are beautiful women. You guys are going to find guys that want to marry you. Are they the kind of guys that are going to stick around? Are they the kind of guys that are solid men? Are you guys going to have good relationships that will last a long time?
If a girl rejects you and friend zones you, then just leave. Be neutral. Okay, fine. That's the moment they feel lost because they realize the power they had is gone in an instant. It also signals you value yourself, which coincidentally is an attractive trait.
How most entitled modern women keep losing good men.
I have 3 kids, but 2 are grown and 1 is 13. So would I be entitled to a high value man? And I make 6 figures.
I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
no, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
Were you married to their fathers?
Yes.
Okay, but you're divorced now?
Yes.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Dress size?
14. Yes.
If you worked at Walmart, would you be wanting the same kind of man you want now?
It would be in a different mind frame.
You may be in a different mind frame, but you'd still be in the same body. At the end of the day, man, you ladies have a disagreement with reality. So I get that you may want them, but what does he want? That's what you ladies need to ask yourself. What do the kind of men that you want?
Subscribe for more videos and music like this. Wake up.
See, entitlement reveals a woman's true nature, and only males with no self-esteem stay in the friend zone. It's either she likes you or not, and if not, then you don't have anything to do with her. A girl wants an assertive guy, and that's why I dated a lot, and got to figure out what kind of girl I wanted in the end. In relationships, if it doesn't work out in the beginning, then you'll never work out in the end, and you'll waste your time fixing a broken partnership. Women are drawn to good guys because of the advantages they may provide. Women are drawn to bad guys because they offer intrigue and danger.
A few years ago, I thought that I had it all, and there was something missing from my life. So I ended things with the guy who treated me like a princess and would have been the best husband to me. And I started chasing this feeling that was never matched.
That unexplained feeling that she could do better, that's called hypergamy. Red pill guys have been talking about it for years. It's the woman's biological need to always look for the best possible mate she can find. A lot of women are always looking to trade up. It's biology, it's psychology, it's in their DNA, it's science. It's also one of the reasons why a lot of modern women will never be truly happy.
It's fascinating how women have such a wide range of perspectives and ideas about nice guys. They think it's appropriate to start a family with the nice guys once they've had their fair measure of pleasure with the bad boys during their adolescence and early adulthood. Here, the good guys come with some key assumptions, which for the most part are fairly accurate if you take a closer look. For instance, the nice guy will have checked off every item on society's fictitious checklist for successful good guys.
Get back to originally where it from me, it is very appropriate because this is what's the problem that's happened, right? Originally what used to happen was, all that happened was I had good promise and your dad would come and check me. The reason why you women go
But what's this?
Wait, hold on, listen. The reason you women can't pick men. This is why you always pick the guys that break your hearts and that sleep
I ain't
out.
picking them guys.
Wait, hold on a second.
I don't pick them guys that break my heart. That's why I've got a boyfriend.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about all the majority of the women that have come on this show. They keep moaning about the types of men that they got, but it's the men that you pick because you keep picking these types of men. Men know how to pick out the bullshit from other men. The moment we come in, listen, every time a guy meets someone's mum, the mum loves him. Oh, he's so nice, he's so this, but he might have the worst plans for your daughter, but he knows how to sweeten up the mum. The moment the brother, the dad sees him, they know wagwan straight away. Us men can pick out other men. So if you go and bring this guy to me, I can tell whether or not this guy's going to be a Tyrone or a Chad or a Pookie.
Attending a respectable college or university is part of this. Avoiding drugs and people who could negatively affect those around them. It also includes having lucrative businesses of their own, or being highly paid in the corporate world. And perhaps more significantly, there will always be good guys waiting for the girl they've liked since high school, the girl they've watched fall for terrible guys one after another, to understand that their future is with the one decent person who waited for her. Thanks for watching Man Reacts. Show us your love and support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Support us and help us spread support for men around the world. Do comment and share your thoughts. We're always up for a healthy debate and discussion.